So I made so many videos related to this. But
Mhm.
nowadays I'm facing this problem because theoretically is different, but now I'm practically in engrossed in this matter.
Yeah. Sometimes we judge ourselves, other person does not judge us. So, or you know,
Yeah.
it is the reality. One of your videos, and I got to know about you gave an interview and you were hired as a tutor, and like I felt really happy at that time. I wanted to wish you, but I could not.
Yeah, yeah.
So congratulations
So
from.
it was my dream. I wanted to enter like a big school. Not teaching is good, but I wanted to enter in the international school, English medium school. Their students speaks very well in good manners, and teachers speak very well. So this there are also same kind of environment. So but their problem is that I am not able that this time to speak and to interact with teacher because they speak very speedily and very confidently. So when it's come to deliver my message, so I have to think first, so my
Oh,
confidence level automatically get down. So what can I do?
I think it happens with everyone whenever we see people and if they are better than us. So we think in your mind, okay, we don't know this language because we did not get the environment earlier. So that is the reason. So, in my humble opinion, you do not have to really worry about it. You do your job, and when you come back to your home, so you just have to do practice approximately 1 or 2 hour. Okay, for example, you can connect with another person, and at that time just try to do lots of conversations, I think, because it is really necessary for you, because if you go to school, so you have to ask the question, and the process is very fast, so you have to become an expert. So first, I think, be confident about yourself and be comfortable with your speed, I think. I can completely resonate with you because I had not been doing practice for 30 days. So sometimes I face issues, sometimes I fumble, and I do not have words. So do not really worry about it. Just do practice, just keep smiling, and just try to connect with as many people as you can, and trust the process, because now you are an intermediate level speaker, and now if you want to elevate this level, you want to become an advanced speaker, or you want to become an effective speaker, so you just have to do practice and trust the process, I think,
Yeah,
and enjoy it. I think, are
yeah,
you
you
sick?
are right, absolutely. No,
Are you
yeah,
sick?
I am under the weather and my throat is paining because I have to shout in front of children. They don't want to listen to me. So it's happening because there is 45 student in a class, and
Mhm,
I selected as a PRT teacher.
mhm,
So because but I wanted to become a PGT teacher, but unfortunately maybe it's my privilege
mhm.
I selected as a PRT teacher. So gradually, slowly it happened, but nowadays I'm facing because if I want to say something in front of teacher. So that time I firstly think maybe I wrong. Maybe I will be speak in a wrong way. So teacher laugh at me. Maybe they behind me. So I made so many videos related to this. But
Mhm.
nowadays I'm facing this problem because theoretically is different, but now I'm practically in engrossed in this matter.
Mhm. Definitely, I think. And I completely concur with your opinion. So, first, I think, take care of yourself. And when you feel good, then you will be able to express your opinions. And I will again say the same thing, just trust the process. And now you are in a uncomfortable situation. So your mind would say
Yes.
to you, okay, I cannot speak with another person. If I make mistakes, they will think in their mind she does not know the language. But no worries at all. And one thing I have learned from my English journey, we are really scared to make mistakes. No worries.
Mm.
You just try to speak and try to simplify your thoughts. Do not try to use a lot of advanced word if you are not really comfortable. Just say whatever comes in your mind in an easy way, and try to do to practice, I think, asking the question and answering those questions, I think, because you just
Yeah.
have to become fluent. And now I can see like you are under the weather, so you are not comfortable, you're speaking little bit slow, you are lacking in confidence. But no worries, if you do practice every day 1 hour, like it is my unwavering belief that within 15 days you will see the result. And definitely it is
No, it's
good.
not unwavering belief. I'm very worried because earlier I made so many such kind of like that. You have to speak in front of people. No matter, you making mistake, just speak. So now this time I'm fear. I have some fear. If I speak, maybe I wrong. So my problem is that only S or ES, some like it speaks, so this is happening. So I don't want to make fun in front of teacher. So my endeavor is to defend my fear nowadays. So I'm doing, but not, it's not a cup of tea. It's a very hard nut to crack for me.
First, I think do not think like that. If you think like that, it is a difficult nut to crack. So it means like it is impossible. Just take it as a challenge. And I know I am saying right now, and it is very easy for me. But like it is kind of a process. And first, I think you should comfortable with your rate of speech. Okay. And day by day, you are going to improve. So just enjoy, I think, and it is called struggle. And
Yeah, it's
uh,
very challenging and struggle also. So
yeah.
uh, we should not give up because life is like a learner. So we should try to always learn something new. And I'm fresher. Being a fresher, I get this opportunity. So it's my privilege. And I'm very happy also and worried also because nowadays I'm not uploading any video. So I
Mhm.
started that time I made daily video and daily uploaded, but nowadays I'm not uploading and not doing anything. So it's okay. Always.
Okay, like okay. Speaking about your YouTube channel, what you can do, you can upload one video in a week. Like Sunday, you must be having holiday, so you can upload that video. And your first priority should be that you can sorry, you can express your opinions. So just be comfortable and do not worry about the past, I think. I have been trying to speak in English, I think, for more than 9 months. I have not missed a
Yeah.
single day. However, like
Yes.
sometimes I face problems, sometimes I fumble. So it's not like I just have to trust the process. I have to give some time, and day by day everything is going to improve. So this is the only thing. You have to be self motivated. Okay,
Yes.
never think
It's
like
good.
that you cannot. Okay, you never think like that, okay, I cannot learn. Because if you say this kind of a thing, so it can save in your
Yes.
subconscious mind. And when you start
Yes.
speaking,
Yes. Absolutely.
so you always think in your mind whether I'm speaking right or wrong.
Yes.
So just be comfortable, trust the process, and enjoy your mistakes also.
Yes. 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 So intrication is a part of life, and difficulty and some you can say challenges is in ephemerate, and we can't change it, and we should try to enjoy the process and don't think too much about consequence.
Mm,
And if you have some potential dedication, so I have a dedication, and I am
yeah.
worried about this language because I came from Hindi medium. So it's a difficult to sometimes make sentence because I learned earlier one of word unwavering. So not
uh,
only unwavering sport, unwavering dream, unwavering focus, unwavering
mm,
you can say support. So many
mm,
things are related to this word. And earlier I just think one word only for this unwavering sport, but not
mm,
only unwavering support, because I heard in school, in assembly, unwavering, they said unwavering focus, unwavering dream,
mm,
unwavering dedication, unwavering. So we can use same word in different way.
mm,
So
mm,
this
mm,
is English language, so it's a very different to our mother tongue, native language. So now I understood about this language, so I'm
mm,
working on it, but
mm.
it will take time.
Okay, look, right now I want to share one story. I think 4 days ago, I went somewhere, and at that time, I got a chance to speak a lady in English. So you cannot believe when I started speaking. So I started shivering at that time. I did not know what happened with me because I am not really habituated to speak with someone in person, and generally I connect with people online. So I do not have any kind of environment. I do not speak with anyone in English if I talk about at my home. But initially it was there, but after 5 minutes I was comfortable, like I could express my feelings. However, I made a mistake, like I started speaking rapidly at that time, like like I was not stopping at that time. Like there was no stop. So it happens, like speaking like in person is really different. Like online, I think online interacting with someone online is easy, like it is kind of a child's play. But like the best thing about human, they learn everything, they get used to the environment. So after 30 or 40 days you will get used to it. So just believe in yourself, okay? And just do
Yeah.
practice. This is the only thing.
Yes, I have to. Yes, I have to believe on myself, because it's a very important, and it's very crucial if you want to learn. So you have to take some positive vibration with yourself, because
Mhm,
without positiveness you can't do anything. So yes.
mhm.
So tell me something about you. What do you do during the day to learn this language? Nowadays, I saw your some community. You wrote one of big paragraph. So what do you
Mhm,
do during the day to learn this language, like writing and then reading, listening, speaking? So
mhm. Okay, so
what's your
speaking about
favorite activity?
okay, so speaking about myself, I'm unable to give my 100%. Sometimes I connect with people online, and I do not have any kind of a opportunity to connect with people in person. And I had been sick for few days, so I did not do any kind of a practice, and that's why I do not upload videos constantly. Maybe I think after few days I will start uploading. And if I speak about my favorite activities, so it is speaking. I love to interact with people,
Yeah.
especially those people who are inclined to speak in English. So if they are really passionate, so I love to connect with them, because at that time, you will enjoy, because
Yeah.
if because energy matches, I think, in my opinion. So it is like that. And if I talk about that article, like that day I was not feeling well, so I wrote that. I wrote that thing because
Yeah.
I did not have anyone to speak. I called one of my friends, but he did not pick up my call. Then I called my second friend, he also did not pick up my call. So I thought, okay, let's write something, because at that time it was I think 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, so it was night. And so that's why I wrote that article.
Okay.
And
Okay.
or like, definitely I think we all face problems nowadays. You are facing problems, and I face the same problem, and it is related to practice. Like I do not do practice more than 1 hour, I think. And generally these days I am trying to develop a habit I read books, and and sometimes I think like I'm unable to put emotion in my statements, so I'm working on it. So it is difficult sometimes, but
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a boring sometime also, na? Like writing and reading. Sometimes it's boring. We don't want to read any articles and
Mhm,
writing also, because when it's come to writing, so that time we don't have any like topic how to write, because always we have some support like someone says me, yes, you can write this on this topic. That time we are able to write. But when it's come to randomly writing, so
mhm.
it's boring sometime for me.
Yeah, it happens. I think I can give you a piece of advice. You can write about
Yeah.
your dreams. For example, what do you want to do in future, or about your favorite people. If you want to visit
Mm.
any country in future, so you can write about that thing. Or like sometimes few people I have seen, they love to write poetry. So you can write poetry if you are capable. And
No, no, I'm not capable about this.
you can try, like it would be so fun. And try to write about your emotion. What do you like? For example, if you like to watch movies, and so you can write about that movie. You can write about your husband. You can write about your kid, or like anything like. So these things like make this thing definitely going to make you happy. So try to find something, so you try to find any kind of a activity where you enjoy, I think. So definitely you will
So
love that activity.
your mean is that just choose one randomly topic, and after that exaggerate this topic.
Yeah,
Write down on fill that 1 2 page and just write down, right? Jot down all this. What
or
comes in
write
your
down your
mind?
so sorry for interrupting you. I am just saying, like, just try to write your emotions. Okay, if you try to explain about your emotion, so you will feel good. Do not try to pick
Yeah.
difficult topics. It can be related to like women empowerment. Means the topic is very good, but you will not get any kind of a
Yeah,
interest.
absolutely. Yes, yeah.
And if I talk about, there are so many topics, I think, related to bullying, or if I talk about movies. So, plethora of topics are available. Just write about your interest. Maybe you are interested in fashion designing, you are interested in something like, I don't know about your interest, but just do that
Yeah.
activity. And like if you try to write something, so do it constantly, I think, because I have started reading. uh, I have started reading, so sometimes I do not like to read, but I just say to myself, okay, I have to read 1 page. And so I read 1 page every day. It doesn't like, if I am sick as well, so I read. Like I say to myself, I have to read, I have to become consistent. So you can do the same. Hmm? If I
Yes.
talk writing, reading, or speaking, anything.
So while speaking, we feel very comfortable. Like if we have some conversation and it's been maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes, we feel very relaxed. Yeah, I have practiced for today. It's sufficient for me. It's enough. But when it's come to some reading and writing, so we feel like no, it's not enough. We have to speak. So, Ajay, it's a very like difficult when I speak with you on a phone call, video call. So I feel very comfortable and confidence also sometimes. But when it's come to speak directly, face to face person, so I have to think first and not speedily, rapidly. I'm unable to speak that time. Yeah.
It
So it's
happens, yeah.
happening, na? It's happened, na?
Yeah, yeah, it
Yes.
happens, I think, most of the time, I think. I think it is a new activity for you. So sure, that's why I think you are a bit uncomfortable. Just or like when you talk with someone in person or formally. So definitely, like you just have to look in that person eyes, or maybe if you see that if that person is listening to you attentively, so you think, okay, like I don't know, like maybe he will not be interested in my statements or whatever I say. So that is the thing. But I think again I will say, like, just be confident about yourself, whatever you say. This line, I
Yeah.
think it is going to make you a good speaker also. And it is sometimes, like it is about our personality as well. Sometimes we judge ourselves, other person does not judge us. So, or
Yeah.
it is the reality. uh,
Yes, yes. So it's
mm.
thanks for your this precious advice for me.